It is illegal to operate a drone within a kilometre of airports in the United Kingdom. Now, within that idea, there's nothing physically stopping pilots from doing it. Drones are becoming more commonplace, and getting in the way of planes is a growing problem. There were just 6 reported instances of drones entering restricted UK airspace in 2014. This year, through November, there have been 120. If a drone hits a plane's wing, it probably wouldn't cause much serious damage or danger. But if it were to be ingested by the plane's engines, it would be the equivalent of, say, a bird strike, possibly even worse. And if it went into the cockpit window, that could cause a major crack as well. Jaz Banga is in San Francisco and joins me. He's the CEO of Airspace, which creates technology to capture and remove unauthorized drones. Joins me now. What's your solution here for this particular drone, which it seems to be, you know, every time they just lift it off the ground and send it across towards the runway, you have to close the runway?
Absolutely. So, you know, if you want to control that airspace around the airport, if you think about what they do with radar and other airplanes, they know exactly where everything is when it's flying around. The first problem is they have to find a way to do long range detection. They should have known about that drone 4 or 5 miles away from the actual runway, and then they have to be able to detect where the operator is. So getting that long range detection, understanding where the operator is, identifying, hey, maybe this is a police drone that's doing some work on an accident scene, or is it a drone that shouldn't be there? And then finally, you have to have a system that if everything else fails, that you can pull it away and take it away from that environment.
Well, all of those things are extremely complicated, and so far there's no 100% success answer.
Absolutely. So this is actually what we are stood up for. This is the reason why we exist. We've been around 4 years. We've invested a lot of time. A lot of ex-folks from Google and Apple came together to solve this problem. This is what we call Airspace Galaxy. So we've actually deployed these types of solutions already. We just finished doing the World Series here in San Francisco, both in Boston and in Los Angeles.
So what is the fundamental problem with the drone going near the airport? I mean, the plane, look at it. It is a even allowing for it going in the engines over the plane, it's a relatively light piece of equipment, even the larger ones.
Yes, but there's a fundamental difference between a bird and a drone, and that drone has machined metal parts. And if you look at some of the videos that University of Dayton has published, it's incredibly dangerous because of those metal parts. They can really cause a lot of havoc inside of an engine. And also, actually, they can also penetrate the wing as well. So very dangerous. Now, look, I wear 2 hats, right? One is a founder of a company that's trying to solve this problem. And the other hat I wear is I'm on the FAA Drone Advisory Committee. So 22 of us trying to figure out how to tackle this problem here in the US. And it's a very challenging problem, and it's not just airports, it's stadiums. There's many other areas that have the same problem.
So what's the best solution for this? Answer the question that we've asked at cnn.com/join. Geofencing?
Absolutely.
Shoot them down? Stiffer penalties? Or a complete ban? I'm only going to allow, you're going to tell me, well, it's a combination of them all. I'm going to allow you one. Which one?
I think you're going to, if I was allowed to have one of them, you've got to shoot them down. That's the only way. You've got to stop them from being able to conduct their missions.
Good to see you, sir. Thank you. We'll talk more about it in the future. Thank you.